Good morning. It is Friday, January 7th. I skipped yesterday. I figure one less day of me whining about how I'm feeling cruddy. Probably a good thing. Though I did get an appointment with my doctor, and I'd taken a home COVID test. It said negative. So I let them know that. And they're all like, well, based on your symptoms, we don't trust that. So I then went in there, and they swabbed my throat. So, I don't know, months back I had a test where they poked my brain through my nose. The home one is a much more shallow nose swab. And now I've had them swab my throat. I'm still waiting on the result for that one. That one will be back, they said, as early as this evening, as late as sometime on Monday is when they'll get the results from that, So it went from, I took in a home test, oh good, it's not COVID too, it still could be, those are not reliable. Great. But they did get me on an antibiotic, like, hey, maybe it's not, maybe that the home test was right. And so if that is the case, let's start you on something and we can change course once we've gotten the results back. And I think it's helping as far as a general feel right now. But it has also caused a lot of crud draining through me, which has made my throat more sore rather than less as I've had drainage. And so I'm, not working again today, still sick. Still unable to talk all day. It's a bit after 1. I had some soup. And I'm finally getting up. And I remembered something else that happened yesterday. I think you can kind of tell that flickering there. It's really bad. The camera resolves most of it. But in this light, there's I think 2 or maybe 3 strips of LEDs. And one of them, I have to turn it off. One of them is now flickering terribly. I've already been spending most of my time in here, pretty much in the dark, because if I turn on this, that light does it. This lampshade looks a different color than those, because this one got a different bulb when it started doing it. So the lights are starting to go out. I guess I've kind of reached whatever the LED lifespan. So bit by bit the lights in the place are going out. Like this one, I just have to go get a bulb. In there, that actual light fixture has to be changed out. I'm hopeful if I get the exact same one that it'll be a simple process, but I do not know. Okay. Yeah, now you can see. And I've done a bit of a project, see? It's fixed. Kind of. You can probably see it better with it. Now you can see it. It's electrical tape over the actual LEDs on the side that's flickering so that it won't flicker. I mean, I still need the light replaced because that's half as much light, and I use that to light up what is my film room. But it will allow me to have some light in the meantime, because I ain't gonna have someone over to replace it while I'm feeling like this. And generally it'd be Mike that I would have over to replace it, and he's feeling ill as well. Such a little task. Going up there and putting some strips of tape on there. And I am exhausted from it. Oh wow. Doing even the simplest thing while ill. Oh wow. And the room just feels so much darker. And it is, it's half as bright. But it's really weird because of the way the camera adjusts. The camera screen makes it look like it's basically normal. But, oh, I ordered the new light. And I got the blinky bits covered up. I don't know. I still feel obviously quite cruddy. But I'm thinking I'm feeling sort of, I'm heading in a better direction. The fact that I wanted to get up there and cover up the blinky lights and such, I'm at the point where my brain is telling me, okay, let's see what we can accomplish. And my body keeps telling me, not much, lay back down. And so I do. But like, okay, maybe I'll get some dishes in. It's a nice task. If I can only do part of a load of dishes, fine. I finish it up later. But the fact that I'm getting to the point where I'm at least wanting to try and get some stuff done, I guess is encouraging, is what I'm saying. And 2.5 hours later, I got the dishes going. It took a little bit of doing. But through a few getting up, so I was able to get it done. And also just having, I sleep in the same room that is my kitchen. There's no like wall or anything, so just having less gross stuff in the room, I figure is beneficial for my recovery. So that's why that was something I was like, that's something I should do. But yeah. So slow paced, but slowly getting some stuff done. And Mom was all concerned as far as how I would ever manage to feed myself while still feeling ill. So she had pizza and wings delivered, which is very nice. Not really necessary, but it does mean I don't have to figure out cooking while I'm feeling cruddy this evening, so I appreciate it. And it's also, it's a stuffed crust Pizza Hut pizza. Like that's good. Chicken. I wanted chicken for a few days. So I just appreciate it. And I'm very stuffed from pizza. And though it's only like 7 on a Friday night, I'm gonna get ready for bed so that here in like a half hour, when I can take my last dose of medicine for the evening, I can go right to sleep after that. Because I do not see the purpose of just trying to stay up later. I'll worry about readjusting my schedule when I feel better. I need to get sleep. So thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues. Bye.